Hello guys and welcome to Triple R Gaming. We're here tonight for my F1 2015 Back of the Grid Challenge for round 16 around the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. Basically, the reason why I'm not showing you the race today is because I had some issues with my Elgato and my laptop, and I'm just going to explain to you what happened there and then go from there really. Basically, I exported it like I normally would after each race, and then I delete it off my Elgato like I always do that. I do that the same thing every race, but for some reason before that happened, before I deleted it, I sent it to my Triple R Gaming folder as I normally would, and the files then become separate. But when I deleted it off the Elgato, it decided to take it from the Triple R Gaming folder as well, which means I had no race footage to show you guys. So I'm really sorry about that. I know you're expecting a race today, and that's basically not going to happen. But I will try and explain to you what happened in the race, just to give you an overview of what happened in the race, so you can kind of get a feel of what happened and the result that came at the end of the race. So we were on a three-stop strategy. We're gonna go for an option prime option. That was the strategy that I used in the race. The option tyre was the soft tyre. The medium tyre was the prime tyre. But the first lap was really good. But before the first corner, I was in 10th position, which was really good. I made a lot of time up and a lot of positions up in the first corner, which was really good. We pushed on, got past the struggling Williams cars in the next few laps, and eventually got past both of the Red Bulls by lap 5, I think. Lap 6, I came in to the pits. Kimi Raikkonen was in front of me at this point, not in the pits but in front of me on track, and he was the guy I was chasing. So I go on to my second set of option tyres on my first stop, chasing down Kimi Raikkonen for the next 6 laps or so. So I come out the pits and I'm chasing him down, but just before my second stop for the prime tyres, I managed to get past Kimi Raikkonen, which was really positive. I managed to get past him, but when going into the pits, his pit stop was better than ours, and he managed to get back in front of us. But one lap later, I managed to get past him on the prime tyres. I think he was still on the option tyre at this point, but my tyres, I don't know, I just managed to get the grip and get past him quite quickly. And from then onwards, I just kept my head down, because this was lap 13 at this point, and I was supposed to be going to lap 21 on these prime tyres. And the tyre wear is quite bad around COTA. I struggled quite a lot with the tyre wear, but I just pushed on. Every time I came into the pits, my tyres were completely destroyed and no good to nobody. But yeah, so we pushed on, trying to chase Sebastian Vettel, which is the next guy up the road. We were in 4th position, and we spent all 8-9 laps on the prime stint just getting close to him. Then we come into the pits on lap 21. I think he was on a slightly different strategy to me, because he didn't come in to the pits at that point. I think he came to the pits a bit earlier than that, but he was still ahead of me. So I go on to the option tyre, the soft tyre, on lap 21, and we just chased him for those 7-8 laps, and we finally got close to him at the end of the race, and we managed to overtake him on the very last lap. From lap 25 to 28, we were battling hard for the position, but yeah, no, we managed to get past him for second place, believe it or not. And the reason why it was second place and not third place is because Lewis Hamilton, just before his third pit stop, DNF'd. So Rosberg was left to lead the race, and I managed to get past Vettel for second place. So it was me, Vettel and Rosberg on the podium, which was bad for Lewis Hamilton, because he had the opportunity to win the championship this race just if he finished in the points. It doesn't matter where. I think he could have been behind Nico Rosberg and still won the championship because of his points difference. But now the title will be wrapped up surely it'll be wrapped up at round 17, because there aren't that many points between him and his next title, which will be his third title. But yeah, guys, we finished in second position. We beat both of the Ferraris, and that's always my aim every race, to beat both of the Ferraris, because obviously we are third in the Drivers' Championship, and we want to stay third in the Drivers' Championship, because we're not going to get second, let's be fair. There's not enough points really on offer, realistically, for us to make that happen. And obviously, Williams had a really poor race in COTA, and we managed to close up to them in the constructors. We're only about 31 points or something behind them now. I'm not sure if that's quite the amount. It's 30 odd points behind them now, because even Nico Hulkenberg came 6th in the race and gained some major points for us. So we both got good points in the race, and we've managed to, get some more points for the constructors, and we're closing up on them. I think we're on like 200 points. They're on like, I don't know, 230, 240. So there is a good chance of us hopefully getting third in the constructors as well, guys. But I'm hoping that is explained to you what happened in the race, and if you want to know anything else what happened in the race, just comment below, obviously, like normal. But yes, I'm hoping you've enjoyed this, even though it's not quite what you expected, and I do apologise about that again. But as usual, like, subscribe and comment below, and we'll see you next time for round 17 in Mexico, Sergio Perez's hometown, and also we'll be announcing our team for next year for the 2016 game. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.